Hello, today you're going to learn how to move MRP and MPS into reality. Stop making the purchasing and planners' jobs impossible. No more unrealistic production schedules. No more impossible purchase order dates, fully completed within Business Central. Hi, I'm Andrew Byrne from ERP 365 in Auckland. We're a Business Central ERP specialist company, helping companies get the most from Business Central. If you're running Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central, chances are your MRP and MPS plans look logical on screen, but execution still feels messy. Jobs often overlap, dates often slip, opportunity costs are not factored in at all. Stay tuned for this. I've got a great podcast coming. Planners spend more time firefighting than planning. In our recent blog, see the link on screen above and the link below, we talked about the strengths and limitations of MRP and MPS and why planners have to adapt. Today, I want to talk with you about what comes next and where finite capacity scheduling, specifically advanced planning systems, APS, fits into the picture. Here's the issue. Standard MRP and MPS are theoretical planning tools. They answer important questions like, when can we deliver finished goods? What materials do we need? But they assume capacity is effectively unlimited. We all know that's not true. Planning lead times behave nicely. No, they do not. The shop floor will somehow make it work. That's the magic. In the real world, capacity is constrained. Machines break, labor is shared. Changeovers matter. That's where the gap often opens up between a good plan and an executable schedule. Finite capacity scheduling helps flip the question. Instead of asking, when do we want this done? It asks, given our real constraints, when can this actually be done? That's exactly what APS finite capacity scheduling does inside Business Central. APS builds schedules that respect the actual machine and work center capacities, the labor availability, the material readiness, setup times, and sequencing rules. And it does this automatically, not through endless drag and drop operations. You hit generate schedule, and within seconds you get a plan that doesn't overload your resources. It shows realistic start and finish dates, can actually be executed on the shop floor. So why does this matter for planners and leaders? First off, for planners, this is a mindset shift. Instead of constantly fixing yesterday's broken schedule, they're making clear trade-off. What gets done now, what moves, and where is the real bottleneck today? For CFOs and operational directors, it means more flexible delivery promises, fewer last-minute expedites, better use of existing capacity, without adding headcount or machines. This part matters. APS does not replace MRP or MPS. It complements them. Think of it like this. MRP tells you what materials you need. MPS tells you what you intend to make. APS tells you what you can realistically execute and when. Together, they close the loop between planning and reality. If your MRP plans are sound, but execution still hurts, the issue usually isn't a system. It's the assumptions. APS, finite capacity scheduling, helps manufacturers move from theoretical planning to trusted execution. If you want help deciding whether standard Business Central planning is enough, or whether it's time to step up to APS, that's exactly the conversation we have at ERP 365. Email one of our specialists on hello@ERP. Thanks for listening, and watch out for our next podcast.